Hello, I'm Glenn Forster. I'm a Technical Marketing Specialist at BASF out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and we're here at the AIM demonstration site today. Yeah, we're sitting in front of the canola here just kind of to demonstrate what should be done over the next couple of weeks or months before harvest, and really assess what your management strategies have been now for this year to make some decisions in the future. So, we've had a really good summer with excellent blooming conditions. We've got the canola that's getting to the end of the blooming stage. Probably in a couple days, couple weeks, it'll stop blooming. But really, you probably should have been spraying your fungicide about 10 to 15 days ago at that 20% flower stage, and you really want to start assessing what the disease risk is probably 10 to 15 days prior to when you would normally swath your crop. So go out to the crop and understand whether what kind of disease you have, whether it's blackleg or sclerotinia, and understand if you've left some untreated checks versus what your applications are. Get a good idea of what the pressure is on both your untreated fields as well as your treated fields. The important thing to take a look at moving forward is, is it sclerotinia that's in your fields or is it blackleg? So kind of prior to that swathing or even at that swathing stage, go into your crop and then do some clippings at the base of the stem to see what the level of blackleg is. So go to at the base of the stem where it meets the ground, clip 25 plants in a few areas of your field and assess the amount of blackleg that you have, and if there's a large amount or a small amount of blackleg. This will help make decisions next year on your application. If you're starting to see 20-30% of the stems have some blackleg on it, you may want to start incorporating a fungicide application at that herbicide timing to maximize your efficacy on blackleg. If you're going out there and you're not seeing blackleg, but you're seeing a lot of white stems out that have the potential for disease, you may want to look to see where the disease is, and it's often sclerotinia. So go out into the crop, find those white stems, see how many are out there. Take a look for sclerotia, and that chances are, if you've got sclerotia this year, it lasts for 3-4 years in the soil. The next time you grow canola on this field, you're going to have a high potential for sclerotinia. So if the conditions are right, you want to plan a preventative application of a fungicide. The best thing to do with the preventative application is 20 to 30% blooms, spray your Lance or your Lance AG in order to maximize your efficacy. Get the best level of protection by starting earlier. You want to spray that fungicide kind of prior to any of the petals have fallen into the canopy and started that process of the disease infection. The other thing to think about at this time of year is, application timing for pre-harvest. So straight cutting of canola is becoming a bit more of a hot topic, and if you've bought some straight cutting canola varieties and you're planning that application, a really good timing is to understand when's the best time to swath versus straight cut it and make your decisions on it. So look through the crop, understand the level of the amount of pods that are turned color, get a good application timing of your heat with your glyphosate in order to maximize your dry down. And you really want to even spray a crop that you don't think you need to have a pre-harvest application. It helps on the weed control in the crops for future seasons. By adding in something like a heat, it will improve the overall dry down, allow you to have a quicker days to harvest than just going with a glyphosate alone. And even on those Roundup Ready canola varieties, adding in that second mode of action will help dry down the stem and make your harvest a little bit easier on those straight cutting acres. If producers need more information, you can go to, particularly on any of the fungicides, Lance AG, as well as heat as a pre-harvest application, you can go to basfagsolutions.com. There's lots of good information on proper timing of your heat as a harvest date application moving forward, and also contact your retailer as well as your BASF representative to get more information on when's the best time to apply your heat as a harvest aid prior to that straight cutting window.
This video is brought to you by farms.com.